Class 9 children, today we will learn a new chapter, chapter 13, circle. So this chapter has 90% relation with the previous chapter, that is Pythagoras theorem. So I thought after Pythagoras theorem, this chapter will be very easy for you to understand. So you can see here, we have a circle here with center O, and there is a line called OA and OB. OA and OB is the radius of this circle, and AB, line AB is the chord. So whenever any line starts from the center and touches its circumference, that is boundary, that particular line is radius. And whenever a line starting from one boundary and reaching to the other boundary, or starting from one circumference and reaching to the other circumference without passing from the center, that line is called chord. So here OA, OB, they are radius, and AB is chord. So we have a theorem here, we have a formula here. A straight line drawn from the center of a circle is perpendicular to a chord and bisects the chord, that is OC is perpendicular to AB and AC is equal to BC. That means whenever a line which comes from the center of a circle and passes through the chord, that is like this OC is coming from, this OC is a line coming from the center of the circle, and it touches the chord AB at C. So in such condition, the formula says this OC will be perpendicular to AB. So condition is the line should come from the center of the circle. If it comes from any other place, this theorem or this formula will not exist, but it should come from the center. So a line OC that is coming from the center O and touching the chord AB, then this OC will be perpendicular to AB. Perpendicular means it will make 90 degree both the side. And one more incident takes place, the chord is bisected. Bisected means, suppose if this chord is 10 centimeter, after this C, that the line which comes from the center, this OC, this particular C, it will bisect AB into two equal halves. That is, if it is 10, it will be 5 centimeter. So this is the speciality of this particular theorem. So based on this theorem or this formula, we will start a question. So here we have a question. In the figure, the radius of the circle with center C is 6. So this is the circle and center is C and its radius is 6. So here you can see I have drawn a line from C to A. This is radius. This is 6 centimeter. And the chord AB is 3 centimeter. So you can see here, here a little bit, if the chord AB is 3 centimeter away from the center. So here chord AB is at a distance of 3 centimeter from the center. That means this is center and its distance from the center, that is chord's distance from the center is 3 centimeter. That means the distance from the center is 3 centimeter. That is, this particular line will be 3 centimeter. Now calculate its length. That means find the length of chord. This is the question. So you have to find the length of chord AB. But here what we will do, as you all know, whenever a line comes from the center, it is perpendicular on the chord. So here 90 degree triangle, that is right angle triangle, has been formed. So if it is 90 degree here, automatically you all know CD will be our perpendicular, AD will be our base, and AC will be our hypotenuse. So we will try to find base because these two parts are given. And once we know this value, whatever will be this value, same will be this value also, because as we all know, this particular line coming from the center bisects the chord. So whatever will be this, same will be this part. So let us find the base. So I have used in triangle ADC, base, because base is unknown to us, and if we know base, we will know chord also. So base equal to AD. and AD is equal to base formula h square minus p square, that is hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square root over. As hypotenuse here is 6, that is AC, AC square minus perpendicular is CD, CD square root over, and you know the values here 6 and 3, 6 square minus 3 square root over, 36 minus 9 root over, and after subtraction 36 minus 9 is root 27, and root 27 if we factorize it is 3 into 3 into 3, and we know the rule that whenever there are same number in pair, one number comes out and one vanishes in root over. So out of these two threes, one 3 came out, one 3 vanished, and one 3 which had no pair remained inside the root. So our final result is 3 root 3. So as you all know, length of the chord is AB. In the diagram you can see here, length of the chord is AB, and this particular value of AD is 3 root 3. So this particular part also will be 3 root 3. So our value of chord, length of chord will be 3 root 3 plus 3 root 3, that is 6 root 3. Just like this, 3 mango plus 3 mango is 6 mango. Similarly, 3 root 3 plus 3 root 3 is 6 root 3. That is root 3 will be same, and 3 plus 3 will be 6. So based on this particular question, I have given you one homework, children. Please do this question as homework. Thank you, children.